Alright guys, this is another one of the instructional videos for the Ego Zerg. This one is relating to a flank group. It's not even a group. This is more of a little four-man trio of what the flank guys want to do, how to do it, and what should happen. Alright, so you'll see we consist of three halberds, with one with Hellion Jacket. I think it's Hellion Jacket. It's the lifesteal one. Either way, we don't really, I'd like to say build-wise, we don't want that in the, in freaking the Zerg, or in the flank, because when you're running these kind of halberds, you're going for your soldier armor and biggest clap possible, and hopefully, since there's three of you, you should clap together, and then it enables, like, 3 halberd claps at the same time could potentially kill the whole group around you. So we're gonna lightly watch over this video, and then I'm gonna say what went wrong and what should have happened. So you see, here's their Zerg. They start to hit the numbers. Now here's one of the first problems. First problem number 1. Torthor is way too far ahead. In order for a flank group to be effective, they have to hit at the same time. If they funnel in one by one, they're just guys running into the back line. They're not even a flank group at that point. Because if you watch this video, Torthor does get a huge amount of damage off right here. I mean, look, there's his spin, and they are 3/4. They're 3/4 health. Like, that guy alone is almost dead just from Torthor and another weapon hit him. Like, you see, they got smacked from this. Now, here's also the problem. We had the guy that was on the Grove Keeper. He pulled off way back here. He decides, oh, I'm not gonna go in. He's like, oh, that's a lot of people, and he breaks off. If you go in with a flank group, you have to commit. You guys might die, but you're gonna wipe. Like, we go back. You're gonna wipe all those guys that got hit. All right, but the main problem that went wrong here is that you have one guy sprint ahead of the rest of the team, get his clap, and then they all split up because they realize what's happening. We have to have it in synchronization. Because if Torthor gets this clap, say this guy's half health, and then Bazaar gets his clap, and then Agent gets his clap, in less than 2 seconds, they can't split, they can't heal, and every one of these guys that's being like chunked by the health, they all die. And that was what we were going for, and that's what we missed. Because you see, since Torthor goes in and claps, one of their tanks realizes, oh shit, we're getting hit, and throws something through the back line. That's not what can happen. We have to have them where they don't see it coming, and you hit like one man. Like, your abilities should literally pretty much be used at the same time, because you guys are hitting together. So the number one way to prevent this is, one, you all need to be wearing the same boots. Because otherwise, one of you is just gonna happen to sprint ahead. Like, I don't care if you're wearing soldier boots or you're wearing scholar shoes. Like, you guys have to, this soldier boot sprint ahead cannot happen. That's the right potion use. That's the night helm. You want the night helm to catch everybody so that this can't what happens to Agent doesn't happen. Because you see right there, he gets knocked out. Bazaar gets his clap off because he popped his potion. Or not his potion, his night helm. So we gotta make sure that happens. You guys gotta pop your night helms. Like, it's okay to pop your night helms individually. But the main thing that happens here is, 1, the tank decides not to go in, so they're not stunned. But 2, we clap at different times. And if we stagger in, guys, we're not gonna get any kills. But if, like I said, you go back to look at Torthor's clap, if they go in all at once, this guy's dead, this guy's dead, this guy's dead, this guy's dead, these two are dead. He's probably dead because he's already healed himself twice. We need to make sure for the flank group in the future that you guys go in as one man. Like, you are the same force. You all move together. You don't sprint in separately. Because we got to get your claps off at the same time. Besides that, there's also, so after this clap, you'll see Agent does this correctly. Agent sprints in, he gets his clap. Agent actually gets almost 1 or 2 of them, which is kind of insane considering they did their claps in separate places. But again, this goes back to the whole committing thing. You see, when Agent was going in, our bloodletter never even showed fully on screen. Like, if we're gonna do this, guys, we gotta have full commitments from everybody to do it. This includes your 3 to 4 halberds, the tank that's with you, and the bloodletter. Like, you guys will wipe some people, but you have to commit. If you want to be with the flank group, it's a tough reality, but there's a good chance you die along with a big clap. Which, I mean, that's okay. We pull out. We would have gotten those kills if the bloodletter's in there. He executes through. But now here's back to the original problem. Is once they've been split off, once like the flank surprise has happened, and they've brought the tanks to the back, we need all the flankers to come back, and we need them to reset somewhere. Like you'll see up front here, Torther just kind of stabs, and he's still clapping. Torther's fighting, trying to get kills, which is good. But once that's down, he should break off with Agent and the Bazaar and freaking Torther. They should all split off in the same area because they're not done yet. There's still 3 halberds that can crazy clap. So once they get that clap, they need to have a predetermined location, or one of them needs to be calling for each other, follow me, and they need to break off together. Because they could have set up, and you'll see Agent later in this video, Agent gets away, and then he has a chance to get back into the fight. We lose the fight before he gets time to get into the fight, but if this was him, Bazaar, and Torther still here, then they can reset, they can mount, they can ride to right behind their Zerg, and they can do it again. Like, there's no limit to how many times you can hit with a flank clap. You just gotta reset. You guys are basically like cavalry. I mean, there's nothing more happens in this video. Alright, so thanks for watching again. Flank groups are something that we are going to start implementing. They're pretty fun, and anyone who's interested in them, I do push you to look to join in on those, because we will start trying to have them every day. Thanks for watching, guys. Ooh, that's